Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well today. I am Tad, and this is the first episode of Tad Talks. And today I want to talk about Bray Wyatt's new character and gimmick, the Firefly Funhouse. First, let me say that this is just my own personal theory about this, and I could be way frickin' off. But I'd definitely be interested to hear what you think in the comments section down. The big thing I think is that the Funhouse, the whole format and the house, not real at all. This is actually just Bray trying to balance out his good and evil. And he starts by saying that this is a safe place for his fireflies and himself, which makes me believe it's in his own mind because he's just trying to deal with all the dark stuff he has done. And if you notice, there's something covered up with a blanket to the left of the door, and I believe that is actually Sister Abigail's rocking chair. He also says, and then you get into the heal and hurt gloves. And if you notice, when he brings out the cardboard cutout of himself, he puts the hurt up to his hand, and if you listen to it in headphones or your surround sound or whatever, you can hear the glove like talking to him, but it all sounds like. But I played that for myself like 3 or 4 times, and I believe what it is actually trying to say is you don't need that. Hurt it. There was also a missing picture or photograph, whatever, on top or next to the whatever that picture was. Some say it's Sister Abigail, but I think it's actually supposed to be the witch. Which, let me say real quick, there is a lot of confusion on what that witch's name is. A lot of people think either Penny or Pammy, but for some weird reason, I hear Peppy. And that's about the silliest thing you could call a witch, so I could be completely off on that one. So yeah, I believe I hit on everything I wanted to talk about, and I apologize if this video seems really scatterbrained. It's because it's the first video, and I'm very nervous, so hopefully you enjoyed this, and let me know down below in the comments section what you think about this and your own crazy theories. And thank you for watching Tad. And I believe that the hurt hand is actually Sister Abigail's manifestation trying to root herself into something he means for good, but she wants to use that to just construe the line between good and evil. Now, with the nail that you can see on the wall next to that portrait of Peppy, Penny, Pammy, Poopy, whatever the hell its name is, this came to him in a dream, which I believe these are more visions, possibly from Sister Abigail trying to stop his war and let him embrace his darkness fully, which is another way of him trying to separate his good and evil sides. But I think we will see that the dark side will wind up taking. And that pretty much sums up my little theory. But there are also a couple little things I noticed, like the rocking chair. It seems like there is a picture missing, but my theory is that it's not a picture at all. It is actually a mirror. Now, there have been talks that the backup plan, which I actually think it's still going to happen anyway, if this children's thing didn't work out, I actually believe that Mercy the Buzzard would be Lars Sullivan, who is rumored to be part of a new Wyatt family, which I said is the backup plan. And the witch, Peppy, Penny, Pepe Le Pew, I don't know, that people are saying is probably Nikki Cross. But there is the missing mirror, which I think it is, and on the logo at the beginning, there is a bunny. Now, the bunny's probably not as on the nose as the other two, because I actually believe the missing mirror is meant to be Mojo Raleigh, not sure how you pronounce that. But that might seem a bit off the wall, but if you remember in recent weeks, starting in, I believe they started in March, you see Mojo talking into a mirror. And the last scene, I believe, was 2 or 3 weeks ago on Raw, was he had shattered the mirror and kind of had a broken mirror imagery on his face. So I'm thinking that the bunny or the third member of the new Wyatt family is likely to be Mojo Rawley. Now, some of this all depends on if, since they said it's a backup plan, it could just be in case the Funhouse thing didn't work, or also in this case, the unhappy shareholders or sharefolders. That's what I'll name